Show me one thing that is good and toxic at the same time, and I will show you social media. Of course, social media can be highly beneficial, but if you don't know how to navigate your way around it, it can also be toxic. Why social media provide income, money, cool money for some people on a daily basis, it has also ruined the lives of some people. And this is why you need to be very intelligent when it comes to the use of social media. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 10 ways to use social media intelligently, 10 ways to make use of social media to your advantage and not to your disadvantage. My name is Olaide Agbaje, also known as First Lady, and on this channel, I inspire you to live intentionally. Kindly take a moment to like this video and let's dive right into it. So the number one way to use social media intelligently is to filter what you feed on. Content is like food, and that is why everything that appears on your timeline is known as feed. So what do you feed on? You have to filter. There is nothing that you will not see on social media. You are the one that will control the kind of content that you consume. It has become so bad that some people now go on social media to curse. I mean, they literally rain curses for like 5 minutes. And then you are there consuming and absorbing all the curses. They are not meant for you, quite all right. So why consume them? Why absorb them? Your fingers should always be ready to scroll past any content that does not align with what you stand for. Any content that does not add to you. You have the power to do that. And this will lead me to number 2, manage your feed. Yes, to a great extent, you can manage what appears on your timeline. So manage your feed. One way to manage your feed is to follow those people that uplift you. Follow those that share content that align with your values, content that add to you, content that edify you. And sometimes you will notice that after watching a particular video or seeing a particular post, a message will pop up on your screen to ask, was this helpful? Do you like this content? Or maybe something like, oh, should we show you this kind of content? Something like that. I'm just trying to paraphrase. So you can decide to say yes or no, so that the algorithm knows not to bring such content up on your timeline. The unfollow button and the block button are also there. Use them to your advantage. If anybody messes with your mental health, they keep posting videos or anything that keeps affecting your mental health, you can unfollow them. And if unfollowing them is not enough, block them. Those buttons are not there for decoration, so use them to your advantage. Number 3, avoid comparison. People hardly post their struggles. People only post what they want you to see because they want you to have a particular impression about them. So don't allow anybody's post to give you headache, to give you sleepless nights. Don't compare your life. Somebody has posted beside a Porsche car, and that is giving you sleepless nights. You are now using that to judge your life, to say that, oh, you're not doing well enough. No, social media is not the true reflection of real life. So don't compare yourself. Don't compare your life. Don't judge your own progress based on social media activities, based on what other people are showcasing. Run your own race and run it well. If for any reason you think that you're not doing well enough, then you can adjust. You can start working on yourself. But to be comparing yourself based on what you see on social media every now and then is unwise. Number 4, don't seek validation on social media. Believe in yourself. Every now and then you keep checking, oh, how many likes do I have? How many people have followed? How many people have commented? Are people engaging? And things like that. I know that it can be frustrating when you keep on posting good content and people are not engaging. But don't let that make you feel less of yourself. To now feel that, oh, maybe you are not doing well enough, or that maybe your content is crap. No. The algorithm may not be working in your favor right now, but it doesn't mean that your content is not good. It may just mean that people don't see it. Maybe the algorithm is not recommending your content yet, but a time will come when people are going to start noticing you. Your content will be out there. In fact, You'll be tired of replying comments. You'll be tired of engaging with people in your DM. So enjoy the process. Don't be too obsessed with likes and follow and comments and all of the engagement and vain metrics, especially if you're a content creator and you're hoping to get monetized. Enjoy the process. Enjoy what you do. If nobody likes your content, like it by yourself. Most times I'm the first person to like my own post. If nobody comments, be the first to comment. Encourage yourself. Don't feel down. The fact that people don't engage for now does not mean that you're not doing well enough. Give yourself a pat on the back and keep going. And this will lead me to number 5. Protect your mental health. Avoid emotional distress as a result of social media. Probably after seeing a video or a post on social media, you feel so discontent, you feel low self-esteem, you feel sad, you start having mood swings. All kinds of negative emotions keep running through you. It may mean that you are not mature enough to handle social media and some of the negativities that come with it. Because trust me, social media is not for the faint-hearted. There are all kinds of people on social media, the haters, the bitter ones, those who are just there to pull you down. They just drop insensitive comments and all of that. And apart from that, some people are also going to post things that you really don't want to see, or things that will make you rethink your life, to say, hey, am I sure I'm doing well in this life? So if that is the case for you, maybe you may want to take a break. If social media keeps making you feel sad, keeps making you have mood swings, hey, protect your mental health. Take a break for a while and then come back when you are more prepared to handle all of the ills that come with social media. Because trust me, they are not likely to go away. Even social media platforms are not able to control them 100%. They can only regulate them through community guidelines and the likes. Number 6. Keep private matters private. Not everything is social media worthy. You have a disagreement with your spouse, and the next thing you're doing is posting it on social media. For who? For what? People do not really care. They're only going to peddle gist with your matter. They're going to gossip with your family problem. They're going to create content out of your own problem. Don't wash your dirty linen in public. If you have issues with your spouse or with anybody, you may want to consult the elders in your family. You may want to consult some people who are wiser, who will be able to help you resolve the problem. This is not to say that if you really have genuine problems and you think that bringing it to the public would help you, maybe you're seeking justice, you genuinely need help on a matter, then fine. But just to wash your dirty linen in public every now and then, some people have even now given it a name. They say, oh, you're sharing receipts, as in evidence. Any little fight, oh, you're sharing proof. This is what happened. This is the proof of the text message that is sent to me. You are sharing private chats and everything. It doesn't make sense. Keep private matters private. Know what to share, know what not to share, so that you don't later regret your action. You don't later start thinking that, oh, I shouldn't have shared that. I went too far. So let's be wise. Number 7, don't be too quick to jump at every offer that you come across on social media, no matter how juicy it may be. Make sure you verify, be it a company, be it an individual. Check the person out. Check that company out on other social media platforms. Go on Google, type in their names, read comments, ask necessary questions. Give it time. Maybe somebody slides into your DM, for example, professing love to you. Don't be carried away, because people often feed on your innocence to get at you. So give it time. Pay attention to cues. Be observant. Don't be carried away. No matter how interesting they sound, somebody who is there to get at you will do anything to sweep you off your feet. Before you commit your hard-earned money to anything, any offer, probably an investment offer, or you want to buy anything online, do your due diligence. Number 8, don't share sensitive information on social media. Set boundaries. Know what you're supposed to share and what you're not supposed to share. Don't give out any information that is confidential, no matter how pressing you are. Avoid sharing your house address, your personal phone numbers. Avoid sharing your children in their school uniforms, revealing their badges, and things like that. Don't go overboard. Know what to share, know what not to share, so that they don't later come to hunt you. Just set boundaries, set that limit for yourself. Tell yourself, I can share this, I can't share this, including your personal stories, your past, your mistakes, because you never know who is watching and who may use that to haunt you in future. Sometimes we want to share our personal stories to help people out there, but we should know the extent to which we can share. Number 9, be mindful of your digital footprints. Don't forget that whatsoever you post on social media goes public. Even if your account is on private, there are people that are following you. And once you post anything, they see it. Even if you later delete what you have posted, you have no control over it anymore. There are times that you post something and then you delete it immediately, or afterwards you see a message pop up to say that your post may have gone public already, people may have seen your post already, something like that. And it is true. You don't know who has screenshot it, you don't know who has downloaded it, you don't know who has shared it. You have no control about it anymore. Your digital footprint is very, very important. Before you post anything, ask yourself, is this valuable? Do I really need to post it? Or can I post it in another way that it is not going to come back later to haunt me? These are the questions that you're going to ask yourself. Your digital footprints are traces of yourself that you leave behind anytime you engage in any internet activity. So be very, very mindful. And you know what they say, the internet never forgets. As long as you believe in yourself, you believe that something great can still come out of you. You will not be careless about what you post on social media or on the internet in general. Number 10, the last but not the least, don't introduce your children to social media if they are not mature enough to handle it, or if you are not going to have time to supervise their activities on social media. Trust me, they're not going to miss anything, because there are all kinds of people on social media, and if you don't monitor your children's activities, perverts and all kinds of evil people may feed on their innocence to harm them. And apart from that, they will internalize all kinds of things, negativities that will be too much for them at a very young age. So make sure that they are mentally, emotionally, psychologically, spiritually mature before you give them a phone, before you open a social media account for them. And even when you do so, probably you think it's the best thing to do. Maybe you want them to learn, maybe you want to introduce them to the internet. If you have to do so, make sure that you have enough time to monitor their activities. This will be all for now. Please don't hesitate to share with me in case you have more tips on how we can use social media intelligently. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Please don't forget to like this video. Kindly share your thoughts with me in the comment section. And please subscribe to my channel in case you are yet to subscribe. I remain Olaide Agbaje, also known as First Lady. And on this channel, I inspire you to live intentionally. I'll come your way again, God willing. Until then, be intentional. Bye.